Alright, quick update on Strong and Stronger. So this is actually my second video I've made today, so I'm going to make this super quick. I did just want to give you an update because, you know, I believe if there was any day that I was going to make two updates for Strong or Stronger, it should probably be today when we're on the brink of death at the $70 region. Now, I just really wanted to highlight that first of all, I'm basing this on momentum indicators like the EMA ribbon and the squeeze mom, which if you're unfamiliar with is the squeeze momentum indicator. And I was looking at this the other day and I didn't want to make a video unless we switched green on this, but you can kind of see this was the area where we should have switched green on the squeeze mom indicator. You can see, you know, it goes from red to green, and the fact that we've gone from red to the heart line and then started to pick up momentum back to the downside is really a bad signal in my opinion for Strong. Also, the selling volume is absolutely exponential right now. This is, once again, like I said this morning, the second highest selling volume that we've ever seen. And for Strong specifically, we are literally teetering on the edge of death at $70 right now. In my opinion, if we have a daily close below 70, I think we're going to have a very harsh time, and I don't necessarily think Strong will survive. But specifically, I'd want to see a weekly close below $70. I think a weekly close below 70 would be the nail in the coffin. But I did also just want to point out that since we flipped short on the 23rd of January for the EMA ribbons on Strong, we've come in and crashed against them, and we only crashed against them 2 days ago and we started to head down very strongly. So this could be basically the nail in the coffin for Strong. I really just wanted to give you a quick update to let you know that we are, for Strong specifically, teetering on the edge of death in my opinion. And I think if this squeeze mom indicator starts to head to the downside by tomorrow, if we continue to see the amount of selling volume tomorrow that we saw today, I think that's going to be the nail in the coffin for Strong. Nonetheless, Stronger, like I've been saying for the past week or two that we've been talking about Stronger, obviously we only got the chart this morning. I believe this is going to be a breath of fresh air because in my opinion I think this is going to heavily outperform Stronger, or Strong rather, and it really hasn't done much. I mean, it has had a pretty nasty drop from when it came out, from about 150 down to as low as 95, but I updated you this morning and said I would be more bullish on this once it broke above 115, and I would give it the benefit of the doubt as it's the first day that Strong has been out for. But I think as we've come back over these lows for Stronger, it's starting to look okay. I mean, I think that we may have potentially found our bottom for Stronger, and like I've been saying for the past couple of weeks when I've been doing my Strong analysis, I really think they're going to run the Ponzi-nomics back. I think Stronger rather is going to have a very similar chart where it starts off maybe a bit choppy like it did, but then the Ponzi-nomics will continue and it will have a massive pump before ultimately people find their new node, people find their new Ponzi scheme. This starts to fall off the table, and then maybe they'll bring out a new token to run it back. But you know, nonetheless, it seems like there's at least some interest in this. Do bear in mind most of the selling volume in theory for the nodes, or all of the selling volume for the nodes will now be on Stronger, because the rewards have been flipped over to Stronger instead of Strong. So this is really only going to be held up by well, I really don't want to say suckers, but you know, retail traders buying this, not necessarily knowing what it is, because, you know, in my opinion, the only utility behind Stronger is if you own a Strong node and you would want to just quickly take profits by selling Stronger. I think the only reason this is going to go up is because people are going to buy it for some reason. I don't necessarily know why. Maybe it's just a trade because I said, you know, potentially I could be looking to enter a trade on Stronger. But nonetheless, I think in the short term, Stronger could definitely do well. We're above the 115, so we're coming back into it now, but keep your eyes on 115. I mean, in the next couple of days I would like to see a strong push above 115. Obviously we really don't have much data to run this on, but nonetheless, Stronger at least is looking a lot healthier than Strong, and in my opinion Strong is on the edge of death at the $70. So that's really all I see. Just a super quick update to let you know momentum is picking back up to the downside, and you know, I think if we have a daily and weekly close below $70, that's going to be the nail in the coffin. So that's all I see for Strong, that's all I see for Stronger. Once again, none of this is financial advice, just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Cowboy out. Peace.